Hey, this is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You, and if you're new here, my channel is dedicated to reviewing as seen on TV items, other household gadgets, and consumer goods. If you like that, please consider subscribing to my channel, look me up on Twitter, and just hang on for the ride. Now, let's get to today's review. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at another as seen on TV product by Bell Howell. Today, it's called the Monster Trapper. Now, the Monster Trapper is a new look at the insect bug zapper. This one actually uses the UV light to draw in the bug, but then it uses sort of like a vacuum and it sucks in the bug into this container down at the bottom, and then you're supposed to be able to empty it at a later time. So let's do a real quick unboxing just to see what this unit looks like, and then you know what? Let's test it out. I did hear that you could use this either inside or outside. They recommend not getting it wet. So if it's gonna storm, they say unplug it and move it away from the stormed area. It's got a lot of bubble wrap, so it's really protected. All right. So this is what it looks like. It's just a little tiny bug zapper-esque looking thing. It's got an on-off switch, and it has a plug. It also has a hook here that you can hang it from. So what we're going to do is we are going to actually test it out and see, well, one, what does it sound like? What does it do? And does it attract bugs? And then really, how easy is this to clean? All right, so here we have the Bell Howell Monster Trapper. I do have it plugged in, but I first wanted to show you how you would empty this. So this bottom part actually just twists off. So if you turn it clockwise, hear that click? And there it is. So here's where your bugs would be, and you would dump them out or do that at a later time. So the whole concept is there's a little tiny fan inside of here, and the bugs are drawn in by the light, and they come down here through this little area, and they just get stuck in there. And so I guess over time they would die. So they do say in the directions there's no need to change this that frequently, but just so you know, that's how you do change it. And then you just put this right back on. So let's take a look what it looks like on. All right. Oh, isn't that a nice looking color? So there's the UV looking light that draws in the bugs, draws in your monsters, so to speak, and that's how it works. So now let's take this outside and see how it works. But first, you know what? There is a little fan noise. I don't know if you can hear this. It's very, very faint. Probably can't hear it very well. Let's go see what kind of monsters we can catch. Here we have the Bell Howell Monster Trapper mounted on an old shepherd's hook. It's about 4 feet off the ground, and it is plugged in. I had to run an extension cord because the cord itself is pretty small or short. So here we have it. It says it has best results at night, but we're going to put it on now and come back and check it out later. So here it's on. Let's take a look at it later when it's nighttime. Monster Trapper at night. Been going for about 3 hours. I'm going to let it go for a couple more hours. We're going to check to see if we have anything on the inside. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I've had this outside for about 4 hours. Still running. I did twist it so the cap is loose. So I'm going to pull it off and see if there are any bugs inside. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There are bugs. Very cool. So it did work. All right, let's put it back on so they don't all swarm me. Very cool, so it does work. It's time for my final review of the Bell Howell Monster Trapper. All right, let's wrap this up. It says it has a UV light that attracts bugs and a fan that sucks them down into a holding area. And yes, it does exactly what it says it's going to do. Which in the as seen on TV world, that's nice. When the product says this is what it's going to do and it actually does it, we really, really like that. So I'm going to give that definitely a thumb up because it does what it says. Now, on the infomercial, you see you can use it indoor and outdoor, but I think this is really geared towards an inside product, or a product if you're underneath an awning or you have a roof above you, not anything that you would have rain or other kind of weather patterns, because this product is not built to be outside. It actually recommends bringing it in the rain and definitely not having it plugged in. So going forward, if you're a camper or you spend some time outside on the porch or whatnot, those are all good uses for this product. It does want you to keep it away from you about 8 feet so it draws the bugs away. But you know what? In the end, it really, really works. I bought this product for $29.99 at Walmart in their As Seen on TV section. I think it's a little high on the price point. I think $19.99 would be more appropriate, and that's just like a little pro tip from me to you guys over there at Bell Howell. You might sell a lot more of these if you drop the price slightly. I think it's a good alternative to a bug zapper, especially if you're going to be using it inside, because we just don't use bug zappers on the inside. So that was my review of the Monster Trapper by Bell Howell. If you like this video, please click that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that bell so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. That comment section below, put a comment down there. Have you used this bug trapper or a bug zapper, or is there anything out there that you think in this area that you'd want me to review? Just let me know down there, and I'll look into it. As always, have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.